Now, I wonder how nostalgic that really is. I have a feeling that many people may say that it's nostalgic, but they never really grew up with a PS1 or even PS1 games. But with a PS2, you did at least see the region of the game, so you saw that little part before the game started. But in saying that, this is one of the PS1 legends, and even though it may not have aged as well, or scope-wise, it's not as big as like Super Mario 64 or Banjo or Spyro later on, I still have a, I still really love this game. I still really love Crash. The formula just really works for me, and to be honest, I do prefer it to Super Mario 64, but uh, in saying that, I did first play this with the Sane Trilogy back in 2019 on the PS4, and that was just me wanting to play most of the Crash games, because I did start with Crash in 2000 and well, around 2005 with Tag Team Racing. Not one that's held up very well in comparison to Nitro Fueled, and I assume Team Racing and Nitro Car are better, but it was fun whilst it lasted. The racing's just nowhere near as polished. But will this actually load the intro cutscene?
But Dr.
Yes,
Cortex,
here it is.
we have not determined the cause of past failures. Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex! But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
It might be primitive, but I love just building how they've built a story here. It's very simple. The reused animations, no lip syncing, it all works though. And for back then, that must have been amazing to see. Even though 3D games did exist, it wasn't on such a easy scale, or such a commercial scale at least. You only really saw those in arcades. But here we are in Sanity Beach. And even saying that, regarding the progression in Crash 1, I do prefer it to Crash 2 and 3. I love the fact that it's all the stages make sense. They're all contextualized within the game. So that just makes things easier. But the whole point of this video is just to get through Crash 1, not to 100% complete, but just to get from beginning to end in one video, although of course there will be cuts and stuff. I'll have to get used to Crash's jumping, because comparing this to the Sane Trilogy, his jumps do feel like they go a bit further. Doesn't feel exactly the same. But I'll be counting all the times I mess up too, so it'll be interesting to see how much I do by the end of it. I love the music change up here, by the way. So this is the outskirts, and this is the interior. And again, I just love how it sounds. I think the Insane Trilogy... What have I got? Oh, I think the Insane Trilogy just does it weaker. But this is the iconic moment where you get 3 Aku Aku masks. And you might know the trick to this. Oh, I was a little too slow there. So the trick would have been is to run over all of the crates, but you can't just do it immediately because they do spawn in like one after the other. So you have to do it like this now. Oh, I missed a couple. But the problem is just actually getting back. I'll check and see how much I left. Oh, okay, those are not in good positions. Well, it's impossible to beat this game 100% on your first run anyway, with all of the gems, and I don't particularly like that backtracking. I think some of the secrets to this game, and 2 and 3 by proxy, are bit obtuse, and I'm not really a fan of obtuse stuff like that. But you know, I think for the time that would have added a lot of replay value, and it was kind of the norm. But that's the first level done, so on to the next. Even just little sounds like how Crash spawns in with the with just spawning sounds, just the teleporters are just lovely to hear. And I call it nostalgia because I did listen to the soundtrack before I even played the Sane Trilogy. But I just think it has a really nice vibe. I'm gonna have to get better at dealing with those, well, man-eating plants, or piranha plants, you might as well call them.
What have I got?
Okay, now here is one of the gems. Again, I am not too sure how to get them. I think for the most part they are a little obtuse in order, like, oh, where am I? Oh, okay, I ended up there. But again, there's a box up there that would be the reason for you getting the gem in the first place. I'm not sure how to do it, but I might give it a try at some point. And Sane Trilogy might be better to do it on. Okay, this is a classic moment here. Making sure to jump properly in order to get this. Now what I do, I always spin on the way back down. Oh, but that really didn't work this time. I don't know, I think maybe a direct comparison between this and the Insane Trilogy would be good, because the controls feel slightly different. Like, Crash feels like he's in the air for longer, so it's not a one-to-one transition. Oh, here we are. Okay, 3 Tornado tokens. And yeah, in this game, this is the only way you could save. Ridiculous, I know. I don't know how that's really excusable. I mean, even back then, it's just a bit crazy. And of course, the PS1 had the memory cards, but a password could be given regardless, right? At the end of every level, instead of it just being here. But that's how it worked. And now back to the level. And even just here, just it's gonna sound crazy, but I just love the sound of the teleporter or the warp. It's just a nice warm sound, I suppose. And even the light effects, how it just follows Crash. Not to worry, as long as I don't miss too many boxes. Okay, I do like this level, the Great Gate, much more than Native Fortress, because Native Fortress just goes on for way too long, but we'll get there when we get there. Let's just enjoy this level whilst it lasts. Now, regarding the actual tracks in comparison to the Insane Trilogy, I think this track came over pretty well. It still has the same vibe. It has the same, like, I guess the archive recordings. So it still carries the same vibe, and it's very nice. And that voice clip right there, I'm pretty sure that was also used in Sonic Rush for the JJ Rocket song. just listening to them back to back, it'll be very clear. Oof, that was very close. Got to jump up, and there we go. Oh, I don't know why these are the trickiest enemies. Let's just time this right. Very close. And here we go, the third Tauna token. Right. Also, a nice thing that the Sane Trilogy does change is that it makes all of the boxes, all of those boxes that have multiple Wumpa Fruit in it, it just takes 5 jumps on them to destroy instead of the whole 10, which I think is a nice change. And I think that came about in Crash 3 originally, but you know, with the Sane Trilogy, it's all the same. That wasn't a very smart idea either. Just gotta have patience. And again, another gem route. I mean, if you think about it, Crash might have been the one and only PS1 game that you'd have at the time. So being able to invest so much time into its little secrets is fun. But it just doesn't appeal to me right now, and I wonder if it would really appeal to anyone right now, unless they were a die-hard fan. Ooh. Now this is a classic level here. And this is where the Sane Trilogy kind of falls flat again with the music. Just how pounding this is. Here we are, the titular boulder. Now that's the control for now. Crash doesn't feel too bad. Again, it's just a matter of timing. But I will say that the controls did improve with 2 and 3, that there's no doubt. But for the first game, this is pretty good nonetheless. There we go. Oh. And there it is. I think the level was pretty tame in comparison to definitely 2 and 3. I think 2 definitely has the best, you know, running away from something level. And there's our first box gem. That face has been in a couple of memes, I know. Now the stream levels are really nice. I think this is where the game is at its most serene.
What have I got?
At the same time, you gotta be careful. It's just having to adapt to the different camera angles might be a bit tricky. But thankfully, the shadow is pretty much always present. That's the mark of a good platform. If there's no shadow to really guide you to where you're gonna land, then as realistic as it may be to not have a shadow, that's still not good game design. Okay, next time if we find another TNT with a life in between, I'll try not to mess that up. Oh, That was the first one. Walked a little bit too far there. It's a shame it wasn't something more interesting there. Now that was close. Now Crash 1 is a strange game to really wrangle which control scheme you want to use. You can use the D-pad or the analog stick now, but back then the DualShock wasn't even a thing. It was just the original controller. Oh. Let's not make this a trend, please. Right, that's the second one up. Okay, just gotta have some patience and look at the timing. What? I don't know how clear that was. That didn't look clear to me. It's the third one. Okay, back here again. So, I see, in the Sane Trilogy, I think it's telegraphed a lot better than this. But that's fine. There we go. That was a lot more manageable. Because they just instantly... There we go, okay. Third corner token, so now I got the bonus round. Oh my gosh, how do I count? Let's go. Right. Oh no. Don't know why, I still don't feel too used to how things... Oh... Okay, now that's, even though I was using the D-pad there, I still went off course. So yeah, that leads me back to how to really play Crash 1. Do you use the D-pad or do you use the analog stick? But I don't know. The game was made without the analog stick, but I find it easy to jump between the two at times. But occasionally you'll have instances like that where it just doesn't matter. I won't count that as a death. But 3 so far, and that was Upstream. Not even that far into the game yet, and already 3 deaths. That's let's just hope it doesn't get much worse. But Papu has, I'm just gonna say, as easy as a boss, because I know anything can happen. I do like this boss. It's the first, of course, and it's contextualized so well. What? Okay, there we go, that was a hit. Can I not hit his head? Okay. That was easy, but also a bit confusing. I don't think I was jumping on the right part. I might just be having Sane Trilogy stuck in my mind for all of these, but that might bite me in my ass. That's always satisfying. I don't know, I feel as good as the controls are, I think it's just might be muscle memory, or just making sure to use the right controls at the time. Going to analog stick for this level might feel a bit better. Just about. But I will be trying to pick up as much Wumpa Fruit as possible because lives are just so important. Oh, that's the 4th one now. I was going too far to the left. Oh right, so there was a Nitrus Brio token up there. At least I got that, so hopefully I can get the other ones. Not well timed. Let's try it better here. Okay. Now, one thing I didn't realize, oh, I'll have to get back to that in a minute, but there we go. That's how it's properly done. And here as well. Let's do the outer ones. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, okay, there was a life there, but never mind. Now, my prior point was actually regarding the turtle. If you do the turtle or any such animal that you can just step on, I suppose, if you do it in such a way that they just go, it does make a similar sound effect that was used in Twin Sanity. I will include that for reference too. Okay, bonus round, yes, not fall off again. So, just using the D-pad. Ooh. Listen to it increase in pitch. I tried to jump in, well, not in between, but at the top. But no worries, at least that's all done. Hey, Torna. In fact, just seeing Torna on the bonus stage is strange, I will admit. Well, you know, given the fact that she's supposed to be at Cortex Castle. Okay, not that time. I think with some enemies it makes that sound effect. The prior Twin Sanity one, or one using Twin Sanity 2. Okay. That was a little dodgy there. Maybe I should be using the analog stick for that. Oh my. Okay, let's try and lock in a bit. I should get used to the situation here with the hitbox. If I touch that thing at all, I get flattened, even if it's not going in the direction that I'm in. Okay. Oh! Oh, that just hit me at the top. What is that, 7? I'm going to have a... I'm just going to shut up and see if I can get this done. There we go. All it took was, you know, a bit of locking in. We didn't get all of the Brio tokens, but that's fine, as long as I got through the level. That was pretty easy for me to have lost track of the count. I think I'm on 8, although I won't be surprised if it's any higher. Okay, Hog Wild. Of course, one of the standout levels with that smirk. And the music, of course. You kind of have to go counter to the tribe's people, just in case. Oh no, not again. Okay. Let's try that again. Right, so I say not again about that prior crate because I had tried it in the Insane Trilogy not too long ago in order to get the box gem. And it's the exact same crate I missed. But I've missed too many in this one to really matter. Oh! Okay. I should have gone the other way. Okay, that was a bit better. I don't know if I'll get all the boxes, but at least I got some more there. What? I'm gonna have to look back at that one specifically. That didn't look good. That looked like the hitbox is a bit of an issue there. There we go. Okay. Now the counter will tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I think it's now 12. 12 or 13, but if I'm going to stick with one, I'm just going to say 12. Okay. Native Fortress now. This one's I'd say it's the first quote-unquote gauntlet of the game. We'll see the annoying part soon enough. But this is just in general a pretty long level. Okay.
What have I got?
There we go. That was pretty close. Now here it is. At least in the Insane Trilogy, these platforms are so, yeah, they're pretty annoying to have to constantly rotate them. I think it might be the same case here. Okay, yes. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I didn't know that was gonna happen though. Alright, finally got up. Now, of course, this game is nowhere near as revolutionary as Mario 64, but we can all agree that Mario 64 has not aged well in many respects. Ooh. The visuals being one of them. Oh my gosh. That was a little jank, and that is pretty similar to how things would have happened in the Insane Trilogy too. Let's just say that's the 13th one. So, as I was saying about Mario 64, don't think that game... Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think that game has aged very well visually as well. I think the controls are fine enough, but visually the game is a little uglyish, I'd say. Of course, the N64 and the PlayStation handle graphics very differently, and I think the PS1 did do it. It has aged better overall. I still think Crash 1 is a great looking game. Let's just say it's the 14th. I don't know what to really say. 15th. I need to do better. Right, just take it slowly. Wait for them. Wait for them to come over, then jump on them, and then spin. Much needed lives quickly. Oh, well. At least it just took one of those lives. Number 16. I'm having issues already, and this is not even the true gauntlet part. That was very lucky. Here we are again. Oh, well, here we are with this. I'd rather do the bonus round right now. Ooh. One thing that I do appreciate Crash and Sane Trilogy for having is having a box tally for both. I don't think Crash 2 had it until you saw it at the end, and I think Crash 3 did have a tally. But Crash 1 definitely doesn't until you figure out how many you missed. Alright, back to this now. Oh no. These do not stay turn. Oh. Oh, well. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's do that all over again. Okay. I don't think they stay turn as long as they do in the Insane Trilogy. So they did try and make them a bit more bearable. I know there was no Koala mask, but I'm not gonna bother. I should be okay. Now that pop sound, that's the sound. So that pop sound happens with the turtles at least. Oh, that was ridiculous. 17, I think. That was crazy. I'm not gonna bother. That was so poorly timed. 19. I thought I would bother that time. Just no. Okay. There we go. I thought I would bother that time because I've lost quite a lot of lives already. Okay. Whoa. Just want to stay until it's safe. There we go. There's a gem there. Oh, I rushed that. What is that? 19 or 20? I'm not paying much attention to it. Well, that was a save if I've ever seen one. Could have gone there, but Now this is kind of the gauntlet part I mentioned. Although, oh, oh no. Oh, never embarrassing death like that. Let's just say 21. Maybe. I'm not even gonna count them anymore. By the end of this video, you'll be able to see the amount, the true amount. Okay, there's multiple here. Oh. Okay. Right, that's it for the actual that part of the level. Now it's just the upward finish. But yeah, this is... Oh no. This is much longer than the Great Gate, and let's just make it a bit more tedious. At least these lives are here for all of those mistakes. That sound is just such a blessing to hear. Oh my gosh, it was alive. Great, that almost made me go all the way down. There we go. Well done. Few indeed. And here we go. Second island up the creek. Although it's never shown how Crash suddenly gets from island to island, I just like that there is progression at least. I feel like with Crash 2 and Crash 3, they're just... Well, in Crash 2, I think there's too many snow levels, but we'll get to that when we play that game. And Crash 3 is also pretty much the same. It's just a bunch of random levels that you just access from a menu, really. Oh, that was very close because the monkey did actually knock me a little bit. Okay, that was close. Right, now that crate is to get something from that waterfall from back there. I'm not gonna bother with it. It's alright. Okay, three tokens. Bonus run time. Okay. There we go. I do love these little bonus challenges. You know, even though this did come out in '96 and it's supposed to be a 3D platformer, I think just the whole preciseness of it, I just love it. It's very zen when you get everything all right. But even in saying that, the voice thought it's a bit strange for a character like Crash, this crazy, unhinged, strange mutant, to basically be doing precision platforming. Doesn't look like the kind of character that would be doing precision platforming, but here we are. He's outside of his comfort zone, I assume. Just the 2 boxes, that's not too bad. Here we go. The first mutant animal to go up against, Ripperoo. And this boss fight is actually okay. It's admittedly not very involved, and the big TNT actually detonates pretty quickly in comparison to the Sane Trilogy. So I'd like to get okay, good. I know you gotta be careful because the pattern will change. So right, I see. Not quite. Ugh. There we go, just one more to go. There we go, so it's not a hard boss if you got the jump in and the timing's correct, but I think it's somewhat fun. It's a little strategic. Probably the most strategic in the whole game, I'd say. But we'll have to see. Maybe Brio might give Brio and Cortex might actually give Ripper a run for his money there. But okay, the Lost City. Again, I think the Sane Trilogy didn't. It just didn't really do the music that much justice. I think it's just with all of the sound effects, even though it is a little bit tinny. I just think it sounds more atmospheric. Oh, I cannot get those. Oh, I can get the life at least, but the Brio token just out of. Never mind, I got both of them. And the very annoying thing is that even if you take out those bats there, that doesn't take out that swarm. But at least you can get something from it. Whoop. That was pretty lucky I didn't get hit by the lizard. That was weird that I got hit by the lizard. Again, that does happen on the Sane Trilogy as well, so it's... Even though it does seem jank, I mean it is, oh, there we go. Even though it is a little jank, it is just emulating how it was before. Okay, let's be a bit calmer with this. I'm gonna play it safe. Oh. Let's get the timings right though. Okay, there we are. Oh, no. This one I think actually goes after me. I think that crate would have actually unlocked some here, but don't mind. Don't mind that. Now these platforms are pretty dodgy. Okay. Oh. Oh, that wasn't very well done. Yeah. Now these are just immune to being spun, but there's nothing to tell you that they are, so you just have to do it and see. Which I suppose isn't bad. again, the whole horn on its nose, yet you can still jump on it, is pretty crazy. I don't know how that happened. I just overdid it there. Should have thought that one through. Let's continue. What was that? What was that? I should have waited in a pit. And the checkpoint was not too far as well. Yeah, this level is claiming lives just like the jungle rollers. Okay, here, now you just have to observe the pattern and mind the bats. That's pretty tight. Oh, can I just speed up? No. No, I can't. Okay. Should have seen that coming. A detail I haven't mentioned yet. Just seeing the castle in the distance. Again, it's just another thing I love. Oh, there we go. Finally gotten past that part. As well. Oh, that was disappointing. Okay, let's try and get through this and beat it. Could do with the extra lives. Oh my gosh. Oh no. There's no retrying it. Like, the Sane Trilogy actually gives you the chance to do it again, but it's just one and done here. Oh, damn. Oh! I just went for it. Didn't put too much forward into that. Okay, just wait for this to come up now. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. Might as well, gonna need those. Okay. And that was a Lost City, right? Yeah. Because Sunset Vista is the one where it gets even trickier. The Temple Ruins. Okay, this is a good example to show where the music really went downhill. Although the volume may not be quite there, I think this is just so much more daunting and so much more appropriate. Than what they went for in the Sane Trilogy. I know it was coming, but I think because in the Sane Trilogy, there can be so many references to that. The Cobra is already out, but in this, it pops out when you get close. It's just made it even more of a shock. But, you know, even when this game came out, like, the details, just the fact that the sound effects are so echoed now, it makes so much sense. It's just such a lovely detail. There we go. No! Oh, that wasn't good. I misjudged the timing, I think, and also the depth perception get a little tricky here. So the shadow comes in, but then the shadow won't be there for too long, depending on how far you're gonna jump. I had a feeling I jumped too early there. Oh, there we go. At least this game gives you a lot of lives. It's definitely a good thing. Just gotta make sure you maintain them. Oh! That got me there. And we're all the way back here with the first Cobra, or the second, I think. I don't know. This is not good. Nor is that. Oh. Right, okay. Remember that Cobra's gonna be there, because I just saw it now. So when it's time, just... Right, yeah, okay. Now. Oh! No, the checkpoint was right there. Okay. I promise I'm generally good at games. Did I not see it? Did I not think of it? I don't know. This is gonna be racking up lives here. I just don't want to get under 20. I'm sure I can do better than that. Okay, we're back here again. We're gonna make sure that we know the Cobra's there and that fire's there, which is not on at the moment. Maybe it only triggers when we get close to it. It does. Let's just get to that checkpoint, please. Okay. I could have sworn I pressed square, but never mind, we're not that far.
What have I got?
I didn't trust it. Really didn't trust that. I bet over there are some crates, but again, probably need some sort of gem for that. Oh. My lord, okay. We're gonna go this way. Okay, 35, that's good. And some more lives are always welcomed. Come on, camera, I could not see. I think I would have been fine anyway with those bats. Oh, not there. But Thank you, Karaku, for your sacrifice. And yeah, you don't get a tally. I don't think you get a tally if you die in the level, because unlike the Sane Trilogy, you do have to complete these levels without dying in order to get the gem as well. There are some levels where you do need to get through the level without dying at all to get the gem in the Sane Trilogy, which is quite the best. But let's check out Road to Nowhere, because this was touted as the game, or the level, that made the game to be Dark Souls, apparently, when the Sane Trilogy came out. So there's a chance it might be harder in that than this, which is strange, but we'll see. Come on, I thought I'd gotten that down. Oh, I learned the hard way that these stupid ass hogs, you can't kill them on this, which is very annoying. I didn't expect it to turn around like that, I'll be honest. But don't worry, I'll try not to make that happen again. Should just jump over it and then we're fine. I don't think it will come back after we've passed it. Yeah, it's good to get. Oh no! Oh, I thought I was in my Zen mode. That just, yeah, not to worry. Okay. Let's try again. There we go. Okay, see where this hog's going. No. Oh, okay. Now, even just that section there, I just find it so fun. Simple as it is. So something up there. Oh, no. Okay, we should be fine here. What? Oh no. Okay, we were right by the end as well. Okay, now, these turtles right at the edge. And you gotta just jam your thumb right on the X button. Now that was the Road to Nowhere, that was fine. Might even be better than doing it in the Insane Trilogy, I don't know. I'd have to do a direct comparison, like jump from one to the other. But the high road is where it really is at. In terms of difficulty. But Boulder Dash, this is the last border level. But yeah, serving as a nice Indiana Jones reference. I think they did do it better in the sequels, but it's nice to have a somewhat quaint begin with them. Now here I'm using the analog stick. It just feels better to hold the thing with two fingers rather than just having like one thumb on the D-pad. Oh no! Oh, I was determined to not lose a life in these stages at all, but there we go. Okay. Would that destroy that? Yes, it would. Okay. The radius is it should be the same as in Trilogy, but I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it's a bit different. Oh, I did hit that that wooden hole. What's that sound? There we go. And again, I think the gem would lead you to the rest of the boxes, but that was fine. This isn't fine though. Sunset Vista is probably the hardest level on this island. And similar to how Native Fortress was the Gauntlet version of the Great Gate, this is the Gauntlet version of the prior ruins level. Lost City. Yeah, okay. That was a clear accident, no worries. There we go. Oh, come off. What? That was the consequence of using the analog stick and... yeah. Okay. Come on, man. I'm very curious to see how many times. I'm gonna say that it's above 30 now. Must be. It was over here where things went a bit dodgy. Like that. Just using the D-pad this time. I should be Why didn't I just go? Back at the start again. This is just a start. This level's flipping long as hell, and I'm still at the start. Oh no. Gosh, those bats are really doing my head in. I didn't expect them to. I didn't expect that either. Oh my gosh. Do not like jumping on these things. so then I try spinning, and then I remember that spinning doesn't work, and I get a stupid knockback from it. Don't mind me, that was just my headset falling off. Oh no! I'm not making any promises, but I'm gonna see if I can try and get through the rest of the game in one sitting. But with how this is going, I don't know if that will be the case. Yeah, I really don't know if that will be the case. I've run out of words. Simply. Except for the fact that maybe I should just use the analog stick in these sections and then the D-pad in the outside sections. I don't know. That might help. Okay, now I know to go back here. Don't mess up again. There's the checkpoint crate all that time. Okay, because unlike the Sane Trilogy, which is a little bit helpful, if you're not doing too well, it will turn the crate into a checkpoint crate. But no, in this, you've got to meet the standards. Okay. I thought I jumped far enough. That was very close too. What's in here? Oh no, let's not go there. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get taken out there. Initially, I was going to call the bats cute. They're really damn annoying. Anytime I hear them now, I'm just a little bit more worried. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, finally we're at the climbing section. And yeah, it's nice of them to put the fire underneath to burn our fall. Oh, okay. That was timed. Okay, yeah. Now I'm gonna move to Z-pad here, even though there's no immediate danger. Is that it? That is it. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Much needed checkpoint. Oh my gosh. Okay, the way that platform just left was very concerning. Where are those bats? They must be up there. Much needed. Yeah, just kind of straight line. Why? I thought I timed it. Yeah. The last time I timed it very well somehow. Not that time. There we go. Go! Very close. Oh, maybe I can get you to come over here. Okay, good. I'm not gonna get all the boxes. I'm sure there's some. Maybe there's some crazy gem. Oh, there's the Cortex one. Maybe there's some crazy gems somewhere that I'd have to try and get, or I'd have to complete another level to get it. I don't know. It's just not very clear. Oh. Might as well. Can't I get to you? Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to be right up as close as possible. Hold on, I didn't check to see if I could have gotten the boxes I can. Uh-oh. I like how, even though it is such a primitive model, even that lizard, you can tell by its animation, it moves with such weight. Making those leaps is pretty hard for itself, or at least strenuous. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just love how this time the bat is not even hanging on anything. It's just hanging on air. Oh my gosh. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Oh. Oh no, no. Oh boy. This is just all three of them. It's okay. Oh. Why did I have a feeling that was going to happen, but I didn't act upon it? Oh my lord. At that point, I was just, yeah, just seeing what happened.
What have I got?
Go. Oh my gosh. It's not even painful, it's just annoying. It's very annoying. No.
What have I got?
Yes, that's I really am gonna push myself with this, trying to do the whole game in one sing, aren't I? My thumb's already hurting a little bit.
What have I got?
What can I say? Please don't, oh, don't do that to me. If I stay here, then move. Okay. Go, please. Okay.
What have I got?
Oh, finally. The damn checkpoint again. Oh. Right. That was a little lucky. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I can make this. Yes. Okay. jank as that looked. Okay. Bonus. Please just don't be difficult. Have some mercy. I remember last time I even saw Torna. Okay. The radius of that is bigger than what it looks. I made it. And I still think we got like, well, we're halfway through the game. And we still got like half of the level to go through. Oh, whoa. Oh, I need to get my brain back into gear. I was lucky to have a cracker on hand there. No. There we go. Continuing. Oh, this is the end. You know what? I thought we had much more to go, but I think we've been on this level long enough as is, so I shouldn't be asking for more. And with that, we're done with the castle and the blimp in the distance. I just, again, sorry to gush, but I just love just seeing where we're gonna go. And here we are. I was just about to call him a beefcake. I suppose he is. Koala Kong. Wait, seriously? I thought I dodged that. Okay. That portrait of him with the nostrils like that, it kind of looks like he's bleeding out of them. Not right now. Oh, there we go. Oh! I gotta be careful, I almost walked into the damn lava. Okay. There we go. Oh, not quite yet. There we go. Oh, seriously? How did I get hit there? There we go. Okay. Oh, no, he's got one more. Oh my gosh. There we go. We've taken down Koala Kong. And that does, I swear, that does end the second island. Oh, and onto one of my favourite levels now, the third island. Heavy machinery. No, I think the music in the Sane Trilogy here is fine. This is one of my bias shows. I just really prefer how it is in this one. Okay, I could have sworn I was pressing X there, but no worries. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think these camera enemies, they do come back in Wrath of Cortex. Because they do look very familiar.
What have I got?
That hurt me. I touched the top of it, but okay, fine. That wasn't following my own rule there of spinning when I'm going down. I think I might make more accidental deaths as we go on now. Okay, that's better. That's not better. Right. And now what I was gonna say, is that I love that the levels have just completely changed now. It's a completely new, a completely new aesthetic that you wouldn't see on the prior islands. Again, just really hammering it in that we're going on an adventure here. A linear adventure that does make sense to some degree, as much sense as an Anthro Bandicoot can be. Okay. Yes, I'm just not going to touch those things because apparently touching them from the top will still hurt me. I don't know. I could just try swimming into them. Come to think of it. Alright. Please be manageable. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay, no, that was so annoying. Okay, what I've realized is if you jump on a crate that normally takes 10 falls or 10 jumps to like break, if you do one and then you come off of it, or if you do however many, it reduces the amount that you have to jump on. So that really messed with my timing there, which is a real ache because that did look manageable enough. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna touch that because the red makes it look like it's dangerous. And also, this level is mercifully easier than the prior one so far. I just think it's me making silly mistakes that's caused a lot of, if not all, of the deaths here. Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh, I see. There probably were some boxes I could have gotten, but never mind. At least we can easily get the one per fruit here. And this is the vertical shot thing much better than All Colors Lives. Is it much better than Native Fortress? That's right. Okay. Oh, right. So if I did get all the boxes, maybe that would have actually counted for a gem. But I could have sworn I made enough mistakes on that. I don't know. Maybe they're throwing a bone. Okay, Cortex. Oh, now, before I can get into it, this level is technically quite easy. What makes it hard though is if you want 100% it, that's where things get real tricky. So that's where you have to contend with the dodgy camera and the fact that it doesn't help you at all. I thought I was close enough to hit it. And also, this top-down angle is very unique. I typically just go to the right when playing this. So Insane Trilogy. Yep, at least on Insane Trilogy, that's what I did. In fact, as late as it is to carry on with the history of Crash for me, it went from Crash Tag Team Racing to gosh, what was it, Titans? And at that point, I just thought it was set when Crash was younger. Now that I don't remember. This must be one of Pinstripe's guys. Maybe it's because... Oh, come on. I don't know how I got hit that. Is that even... Maybe I just didn't take that path. But, yeah, it just goes to show how hard this level is, because you end up just going into dead ends like that. It's only to get the boxes. But in any case, so it went from tag team racing to Titans, which I just thought it was set when Crash was younger, and somehow the tattoos were only around when he was younger. But yeah, I didn't really know the lore back then. Okay, these are some dumbass decisions or dumbass mistakes. Okay. Let's just get through this first. How do I get rid of this flipping thing? Maybe I just have to wait on the platform until it's just out of the way. I think now, okay. What was I saying about Cortex Power being easy? Come on! No! This is ridiculous. How many times am I gonna make that same damn mistake? Okay. Oh. That felt like it was just gonna fall. There's so many branching paths in this level, it's just ridiculous. Okay. Which I think is good. I mean, at least it makes the level more memorable, but it also makes it a... I was going for the first box, and I was just at the end. Oh, okay. Don't overdo it this time. Or just go. Just screw the box. At least I can get these. Right, that's them all. Oh, wow. For an easy level, supposedly that wasn't handled very well. The generator room. I think this is technically... Oh. Yes, I was looking forward to this one. So I think this is a somewhat unique level, even though it's similar to the temple ruins levels. But yeah, just a goofy image of Cortex is just, well, video of Cortex is just didn't replicate in the Insane Trilogy, but I don't know. I just think it's funnier and it's somewhat more intimidating here. Oh my gosh. But if anything, I can just imagine Cortex going... So all that's just going through my mind when I see that. I hope that helps me. Looks like it does help me. Oh no, this is gonna go. Yeah. At least I got the lives and a lot of Wumpa fruit there. Okay. Bonus round again. Let's hopefully get through this. Oh no! I was using the D-pad! Oh my lord! I was using the D-pad, so I don't know how that happened. Okay, what I will do is include all of the mishaps that happened in the bonus rounds as well. I won't count them as actual deaths. Now what's so annoying is that even though you're supposed to go down there, if you fall down there, as I found out in the Insane Trilogy, you actually just die. So even though it's the right way, that is a death plane. Okay, 64 lives is quite high. But I just want to be careful. Oh, that was... Yeah, needs to be a bit more attentive. Oh no! Okay, I was completely just taken back by the free Cortex TVs there, or monitors. Oh my gosh. No, don't mess up now. We're almost there. Okay. Oh, and I love this like little bit of world building as well. That cheesy picture of Pinstripe. And as far as I can remember, there just isn't any of that in... Oh, I got a gem. Okay, cool. I didn't even realize I was gonna get one. As far as I remember, in Crash 2 and 3, there isn't so much of that world building. Maybe in 3, like when you go to different time periods, like in the Tiny Tiger boss fight in the 3rd game. But I don't know. It's just missing, I suppose. Now this is a... I think it's a fun level. Basic, yes. but thrilling, I feel. It just feels like simplicity done extremely well. And again, it's not like the game is very like technical in any regards. It's just very precise at times. So this, yeah, this is literally a straight line. With a couple of jumps, but these barrels are you're gonna have to contend with. And I don't know, I think it's because I've started to feel a little weary. I'm just gonna be, as I was saying, I'm just gonna be careful, which means not trying to jump over the barrels when going up. There we go. Good old checkpoint. Oh, there's one out of reach, but it's fine. Oh, okay. I'm just using the D-pad for this right now. There you go. That seems fairly manageable now. But later on there's, yeah, later on right now, are the bouncing crates. And oh, it's a little bit difficult to guess where they're gonna come. No, it's right there. It's right at that point. I should not be jumping over them. Oh, here we are. Oh. Okay, you can definitely say I rushed that one. Alright, we're back here again. Let's just get out of the way of it. I must jump. Time. Oh, oh, there's that flipping laughter as well. From these goons. That doesn't help anything. Okay. Here it is again. No, no, no. A 2-in-1, I suppose. Oh, gosh. Right. I'm gonna manifest this and say that I'm gonna get through it this time. No, I'll use my will and my skill. I didn't use enough of any of those. Oh. At least the lives are staying relatively consistent. There's a lot of Wumpa fruit to consume, and it's helping. Alright, time to manifest and just lock in. Okay. At least we got past that part. I don't remember the level being this long either, but again, all of the mishaps are keeping me back a bit. It's so hard to judge. Oh, really? Oh, that's just wasted now. I can hide behind it like that. Oh, could this be? Could this help? Let's see. Oh no. Oh no! Oh. I promise I did not mean to do that. That looked so bloody deliberate, but I didn't mean to do that. I was using the D-pad as well. I was... Okay, no, never mind. Oh. At least that acts as a checkpoint in this game too. In the Sane Trilogy, that is a checkpoint. It's right there. It's right there. For God's sake. Don't worry, I'll be counting every single one of these. Including those. The stupid little ones. Yes, it's still counting. No! Oh my lord! Oh, come on! Just go for it there. Oh, it's damn good. Why? Oh, I don't remember ever having so much issue with that level in Sane Trilogy. I think it's just me being tired. Now I got Pinstripe. This is the gatekeep before the basically the last stretch of the game. So we're almost there. Blasting with that a Tommy gun, I think. I think this boss is kind of boring. It's mostly just waiting around, but it's the spectacle of the fight that, oh my gosh, it's the spectacle of the fight that really makes it what it is. Oh my god, come on. Alright. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. One more. No, okay, no. I think you just gotta wait for it to jam. Night now. What? What? Now I can hit. Nice detail, but he doesn't look like he's been taken down. Nice detail to glass, I mean, but okay. And okay, this is where we get to what I call the terrible twos. Because the first of the two is the flipping high road. This is a hellish level in the Sane Trilogy. I don't think it's going to be much better. What the hell? Yeah, I forgot about this. Is it? No, it's not worth it. I'm not getting all the boxes. Oh my lord, okay. No. Come on. Yes, just try and jump further than that one. There we go. Okay. That hog, how far is it gonna go? Oh, you prick. It literally sat there and waited for me. Oh, what a prick. Okay. There we go. Come on. Okay. In this game, it's also a piss. God's sake. Just calm down. Maybe I should give me a moment. Okay. Oh no. No, okay, no, look. I don't have to step on every single one of these planks. That's better. Stand pretty much on that X button before making a leap. Oh my gosh, no. Please, no. Oh my god, for just defying gravity there. In the Sane Trilogy, if you're not like flipping pixel perfect with where you step on the toe, then you flop. Just like here in this case. Oh my gosh, no. I don't know. It might be me and me being tired, but honestly, I don't think that these levels are that much harder, if they are harder at all, than the Sane Trilogy. No. I feel like this is just as difficult, but I know I have neglected to mention the obvious. I could have just done that, okay? Neglected to mention the obvious cheat, which I don't aim to do. Okay, which is to use the ropes. I think the ropes work better in this game. I think in the Sane Trilogy, it's made difficult to cheese the level, but I'm not gonna cheese. I'm just gonna do my best. Oh, what? No. I didn't even mean to go that way, and I'm using the D-pad. I'm just not watching where my thumbs are going. Okay. No. Thank goodness there was a checkpoint there. I don't know, but it's just hope. No. I've gone too far, then I should just keep going. There we go. It's like, it feels like a little trick. Of a strange little D-pad. Another strange little D-pad moment there, but okay. Bonus round. What? I'm just getting worse and worse at these. Because that wasn't even difficult. Okay, keep going. I can hear that glorious sound. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was rough, clearly. And now it's time to do what is arguably the hardest level. Maybe even in Crash history, just to get through it, not to 100% or anything. Slippery climb. And yes, I have played Stormy Ascent in the Sane Trilogy. Haven't beaten it though. I tried it for a bit, but I never really had the, I guess both the patience and the, oh boy. Not the patience or the time to get through it. And it just got to a point where I was like, okay, I don't think I'm going to get any further, so I'll try again another time. I don't even need the lives that much, but thinking about it, the fact I was on like, what, almost 70 lives, now I'm on 53 is a big drop. Oh, now, I think those enemies in this game make a whole lot more sense. Now, what was in there, it looked like there was a mutant in there, like some horrid abomination that Cortex was locked up, which is what would have happened to Crash had he not escaped. But in the Sane Trilogy, it's just a random, like, scrawny prisoner who just waves their hand about, and that somehow kills Crash. I've always thought that's probably one of the lamest deaths, and I don't know why Vicarious Visions decided to go that way, but because look here, it's clearly some sort of mutant. It's reptilian almost. So getting grabbed by that, I can, yeah, you can at least imagine that would really hurt, not some like very like malnourished looking person. Oh, and in fact, I haven't spoken about the music recently. So, for the High Road and the Road to Nowhere, I think the Sane Trilogy does a good job with those ones. And same for Slippery Climb. Oh my gosh. Same for Slippery Climb. I think it's just. Oh, please don't send me back to the start. Oh, this is pain. Oh boy. Anyway, I think the rendition of this theme in the Sane Trilogy is pretty good. I like it. Oh. Oh no, this might do my head in. Because I genuinely believe that there is no like piss take of a level after this. So if I get through this, I feel like I'll be fine. I'll be able to tackle the rest of the levels, and the Nitrus, Brio, and Neo Cortex bosses. No! Oh my lord. I think I might just shut up and get this done, so I will only show highlights from now on. I need to stop second guessing. Oh gosh, I can't even be bothered with the crates. It's a bad habit and not an easy one to get out of. I kept going. I decided to not let my brain even guess there, and it didn't work as well, so let's just not do that in the future. Is this gonna be one of those cases where I just keep on, like, dying at the same spot? I don't know, but if it is, I might have to set a bit of a benchmark here. If it is, and I get to, like, 40 lives, then I think it would be best to call it quits for today. Oh my lord. Boy. Got no words for that one either. Okay. Oh no, only 44 left and I'm still on the first floor of this level. And it's not getting any better, it's just getting worse. Because the first time I attempted this, or at least one of the first few times I got up to that platform going upwards, and we've never been back there since. Oh. But for real, come on. For real, if we get to 40 lives, then I'm just gonna call it quits. And the next part will be recorded on another day. Oh, for God's sake. This is where I'm tempted to say that the Sane Trilogy is easier, because I don't remember, even on my first playthrough of the Sane Trilogy, having this many issues with it. But again, it always depends on the context. Was it muggy on that day? Was I tired? Was I wrestling with Crash's rather stiff controls? I mean, in the Sane Trilogy it's still as stiff, but at least the control scheme is the same between all three games. And despite playing this for what, about 2 hours and 20 minutes, I don't know, I've gotten somewhat used to the controls, but not quite yet. Okay, please don't now. Just all about the bloody timing with this. Okay, now. Where the piss is that checkpoint? Oh my God. Okay. Finally. It's just such a disgrace. Oh, and I hate the way that these platforms move as well. Oh. Yeah, see what I mean. No. Okay, now, no. Jeez, okay. Oh, okay, I've got an enemy. What? Okay. Oh, whoa, what? Damn, I just didn't look at the stairs and thought, and I didn't think that they were gonna go in. Okay, yeah, we've gone down to 40, but considering we've gone to the checkpoint, let's just put it down to 30. If it's 30 lives... Okay, please, 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 please. Oh, I was not even paying attention. Okay, to the boxes. Okay, and Brio. Oh my gosh. Well, that happened. I'm just thankful that that acts as a checkpoint. Just in case something like that happens. And something like that happens. Oh my lord. Please, just don't. Yeah, I might be getting a Kawaku here, but... Oh. It's not gonna really... Yes, I got an extra life. It's not gonna do anything. I'm falling. No, I'm not gonna go for it. What? Thank you. I don't know how that hit me. Okay, we're done. The terrible twos are done. I don't think these levels are that strenuous. I don't think they are, but we're gonna see. Because in the Sane Trilogy, I found them to be alright. But here we go, lights out. Swag Cracker becomes a light source. Again, this is also a bit of a straight line as well, but I just like, again, the simplicity. I think what I love about this game is that it just does the simplistic things so well. So just jumping from platform to platform here just feels so great. Or just, I don't know, it's simple, but it just does it so well. Didn't hold down X enough there. Not to worry. Oh. Oh no, I should have waited a bit. But you can do this, so it may help. There you go, just you have to smash your thumb on the X button just to make sure. There's those hard rats. Okay, let's go. No, oh, that was very close. Yeah, shame that wasn't all good. Oh my god, I didn't get the life.
What have I got?
I think I might use the unlock stick here. Oh, I might just use the unlock stick here. It'll give my left thumb a break.
What have I got?
At least not pressing down something. Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
What have I got?
Oh. There we go. As simplistic as that level was, it was just done pretty well. I just wish there were more levels in the castle environment, but you know, for the sake of this playthrough, I'm glad that there isn't. Okay, last temple level. Which is nice to have a temple level again. Just as a reminder that Cortex Castle. Just a reminder that Cortex Castle is built on these ruins. Okay, that was again somehow incredibly well timed. That wasn't. You win some, you lose some. Oh my gosh. Come on, thumbs. It's almost done. I should also say that this isn't the only game that I've played today, so... my thumbs are hurting, not just because of this. Oh, okay.
What have I got?
Yeah, I saw it. Okay, I'm gonna find out. The bats for the last time made her appearance. Okay. Okay, nothing came. That's such a tease. No, it's not even a tease. That's just a straight up lie. There's nothing coming out of that. Wow. Okay. No. Thanks for the checkpoint. What? I didn't even know it was still. Okay. No, I was just a bit too close there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you. Just, yeah. Oh no! Accidental voice acting there for Crash. Which, speaking of which, it's a nice segue onto voice acting or voice actors for Crash. I don't know who does his original voice, or even the voice, other than Jess Harnell, who started doing his voice in Tag Team Racing. Yeah, so So the first game that I started with Crash was the first game Jess Harnell actually voiced Crash. But Jess Harnell has been part of the franchise since Wrath of Cortex. He was one of the masks. I think it was Lolo, the air elemental mask. So yeah, he's been part of the franchise for quite a long time. And oh, of course, actually speaking full sentences, Crash, that happened with Skylanders, somewhat controversially. Don't really mind it, but I don't. Come on. 33, huh? Oh boy. Well, that voice for Crash I don't really mind, and I've never played a Skylanders game myself, so not really too fussed. And that wasn't a point where Crash was really on the back burner. We didn't even know whether he was going to come back at all, but unfortunately the Sane Trilogy came not too long after. So, yes. And speaking of which, so someone being crushed by those. Speaking of which, I have not played Crash 4 yet. Funny enough. Although, even though I doubt I've been able to save it, it's a shame that, and yeah, unexpected, well, expected to a degree, that Division's pulled the plug on Crash games for the foreseeable future. If it's not making Call of Duty money, then what's the point, as far as they're concerned? It's just a shame that they have the rights to Crash. Because I just don't think that they're managing Crash or Spyro well. Spyro hasn't had a full-on game for such a long time. Oh my gosh, come on. The Reignited Trilogy hasn't gotten a follow-up. And that is something I have played. Oh, that was so close. That is something that I have played. I have played a bit of Spyro 1, which is good. I just got to dedicate more time to it. Come on! Oh no. Right, let's keep going. I'm sure we're almost there. Right, I can go as far as... Yeah. Go. Why was that a surprise? I pressed square a little too late. I'll admit, I was too slow with that one there. That was just bad timing. 29. Oh my lord. Surely I've messed up over 100 times. I didn't want to get it that far, but what can you do? Ooh. What can you do when you're trying to just beat a game in one sitting? The weather's quite muggy and thumbs are hurting too. That was actually a blind jump I did right there. Okay. Bonus round. Let's go. Oh. Please do not kill me. Okay. Damn. Oh, that's such a piss. But I'm not surprised that's putting stuff. Oh! Oh, good. I'm not surprised that it's pulling off stuff like that now. Okay, this might be the last one I get to the end of. Which is fine. Okay, in fact, we don't do all of the 32 levels because there are some hidden levels. I think there are 2 hidden levels of the beaten path. So we do 30, roughly, I believe. So 4 more to go. Here we are again. There it is. Ah. Okay. There we go. Castle machinery. Now we're in the very, very last stretch of the game now. What we got is this, Brio, the lab, the Great Hall, which is a very tough level, and then Neo Cortex. And so tempting, I know. I really wish. And there's even a little green spark there. Again, gems. Maybe if you had a gem, then you'd probably go up. But just can't make it. Oh gosh, okay. And I was using the D-pad too. Bad timing. Oh. That was just so desperate. I know. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Right, let's not do that, like, again. I might have to take it more slow and deliberately, but yes, you have to be very careful here, otherwise you're gonna get burnt. Oh.
What have I got?
Okay, finally a checkpoint. Unless we did hit one already and I didn't notice.
What have I got?
They all fall down. I guess I just go down. Yes, okay. There was only one way to go anyway. Oh. Is this the way to go? Oh no, this is just an extra. Okay. I'm not too sure about the boxes. I swear, if you jump on them once and then leave them be, the next time you jump on them, it just won't be as much hits to take, which makes sense. But I swear it's like a whole lot less. That makes any sense. Oh my lord, there's a bonus section in an actual level. And I didn't win. I mean, who knows? I could need those lives. What? I don't know why I didn't move enough there. Yeah, who's to say? I might need those lives. Okay. Oh, that's the. I think that might be the first time I touched those pipes. And I was also want to avoid them too. That wasn't good. Please don't be like the other levels where I can't get back to that point for ages. You can hear it, you can hear it, you can hear it. Oh, God. See, that wasn't so bad. Like, if I was up and ready for that, then I would have been able to clear that much easier. But here we go. Nitrus Brio. Losing my ability to speak. Nitrus Brio. I think is. I think is my favorite boss in this game. Although I will say, with the we're just looking around, with these blobs that he creates, I think in the Sane Trilogy they do make a whole lot more sense why Embryo takes damage. Oh gosh, no, I don't know whether to use the D-pad or not, but I think the analog stick is better. Oh, got me. Crap. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think he's gonna throw some more first. Oh, here we go. And this is the only boss that really has like a second phase. There we go. So yeah, it's a nice boss. Because the Cortex one is good, I just remember it going on for ages. And as we approach the 3-hour mark of this recording, it's it's getting there. But okay, the lab. Did not time that properly. Okay. Oh, that was close to. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh, hold on, let's just go back. I love the view of the moon there. It's so easy to gush about this game. I don't know why. Let's just get these crits first, but hold on. Yeah, that's nasty. Okay, there's this bonus. I forgot about this one. Let's go. No, there's another crate up there. There was a reason why that was an arrow crate. Why am I losing the ability to speak? There was a reason why that was an arrow crate. Yeah, we're getting to the end of this, aren't we? Oh boy, let's go. These guys. Oh my god, yeah. You gotta keep on knocking them back. Oh. Oh, you're gonna far pretty far. Here we go. Oh boy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah, that was sneaky. I rushed it. I rushed it. Ah. Oh. I could barely even see the fall. Okay, oh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that was so dirty. Okay. Okay, surface blob. Oh, just go away, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. No! Oh my! Oh, you really did my head in. It just feels, knowing that there's so little left. Every death feels more meaningful now. Oh, so that's what it does. It bounces you back. Kind of glad it doesn't like one hit kill me or whatnot. But like everything else does. If I don't have Echo, kill me. Oh my lord. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, don't close on me, don't close. I don't think it can actually. It can. Oh, why? Okay, no, we already have the why. The why is the fact that it's been 3 hours. I'm tired. My hands are kind of cramping now. Oh. And we're almost there. I think that's also another reason as to why things are feeling a little bit sloppy. Oh. 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 Oh, no. I'm sure this is as annoying to watch as it is to just experience. Oh my lord. Can you tell I'm tired? Why did... It's that damn floor. That damn floor is not staying still, so that's why I'm getting all paranoid about it. Oh my lord. Yeah, you can really tell that I'm tired when I spin instead of flip into TNT. I think for now it's just going to be a compilation of all of the mishaps that I have until I just get through this level, including that one. Oh, not the headset again. Oh, fuck. 21, huh? 21 lives. Ugh, this is really bad. Shame this isn't Crash 2, otherwise I would have been able to make a very appropriate joke. It's just that words are inappropriate themselves. Oh. Oh. That happened. It was seen. Oh my lord, come on please. This level's not that hard. I feel like I'm gonna be losing more lives in this level than any other in the entire damn game, and that would be insane. Oh, great. How? Oh. 18. Oh my gosh. This is just not. This is why you don't force yourself to do something in one sitting like this. Because it just becomes not very fun. Damn. Yes, I'm not even gonna say much. I'm just gonna get through this, and I'll include everything for sure. Well, every death. Oh, wow. I counted, but I was too far away. Ow, oh my lord. That's just probably the most PG thing I can say. Oh. That's how I mentally feel right now. 10 lives. I'm gonna seriously go down to flipping single digits. That is just... Oh my lord. Place your bets, because I'm still gonna play this until I get this over with. How? Oh my freaking... Seven. Just gonna say numbers now. Six. What the? Oh my god. Oh. 5. No. 4. I'm really losing it now. 2. 1. Okay, last laugh. And that's how it ends. Oh my goodness. And if I press continue, where do we... You know what? That's not bad. Listen, we're not gonna beat this in one sitting. There will be one more part to this. Okay, I should say welcome back, even though this will be straight after the countless flops at the lab. But it has been a couple days. I've now had some time to refresh, and nowhere as tired as before. So what I've done is complete Castle Machinery and Nitrus Brio again, so you don't have to go through those again for this video. And now I'm just gonna hope that getting back to the lab won't be so hard. So let's go. it's all about the timing here, and so here, for example, with these electric hazards, they go off every they go off 3 times before having a little break. And you also got to mind what the switches do. So this one controls the floor. So now it's good. That was very close. So this one just controls the door now. And I don't know, I still... Maybe it is just because the analog stick is here, or you could even say lack of skill. But I'm still not too used to how Crash controls in this game. It still feels a little stiff, and as was the case last time, there were a couple of times where I just slipped off of platforms, which was terrible. And in the Torn or Bonus round, sometimes I just completely fell off by walking off. So we're just gonna keep on this path using the D-pad. There we go. How many? Okay, I think there's just 2. And with these, I'm not gonna bother getting all of them out because at times it felt like I had to land on them 10 times. Other times it feels like I've got to do it like 9 times, so it felt really strange. I'd rather just not risk it and just get the lives and carry on, because the lives are what really matter. Alright, glad I managed to get through that one this time. And this flipping thing was a pain before. It's best to jump when he's firing off that electric, so you can time that well. Okay. Front door, let's go. Those blobs can be a bit of a annoyance as well. Now, yeah, these are the lab assistants, I should say. I much prefer those ones because they're much easier to handle. This floor's just going on its own. And this is where things were quite irritating the last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure he had finished that animation, so I don't know why he was able to actually get me there. Uh-oh. It's very close. Okay, go. I just gotta be careful not to fall off as well. Right, this blob's coming in. Oh! Yes, and then there's the actual walking into the electric hazard. Ugh. Okay, back here. Oh, okay. That's how close it was the last time. Oh my gosh. Okay. To think all that time was so damn close to the end, and things just weren't moving along, but that's done. The lab's done. That's a massive relief. But now we're on to what I called the hardest level in the game, and you'll see why. The Great Hall. And it's only hard if you really want all of those gems. So, a little demonstration. I've only gotten 1 gem? I thought I got 2, but you need to get all of the gems in the game in order to actually skip the final boss, which is harder than actually doing the final boss itself. So, what's the real point? Not 100% completion, I guess, but I'm totally fine. So now, at the final boss, finally, because if it wasn't for all of the mishaps in the lab and prior ones as well, I mean, Slippery Climb was also a really bad one. Toxic Waste was worse than it should have been too. But we're finally here in what I think is the hardest boss in the game, so let's get ready for Neo Cortex.
Done, Crash Bandicoot.
No, I don't know when the whole castle went up on fire, but it is a lovely sight, as in a very atmospheric sight. I'm just trying to remember how this plays out in the Sane Trilogy. Oh, okay, now they're doing this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh! I was using the D-pad as well.
Done, Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, I kind of wish it was on a rail, so any movements into the foreground would not be allowed. But let's just try again. Wait, what? Did I not do that properly? I could have sworn I pressed square. Oh, no. Oh gosh. Oh, it's done. I'm surprised it didn't take me much more time, but yeah, that's all good. And yeah, this is the normal ending of the game. I don't know when the castle went up on fire, but it makes for a lovely backdrop at least. But yeah, here we are. Might as well let the credits roll out. If you've watched this far, then you could hang on for that if you want to, but that's pretty much it. But well, except for my thoughts. So, as tough as that was at times, especially with, trying to do the whole game in one sitting, which I will not try with the sequels, that was really fun. I will say that the improvements with the Insane Trilogy, such as like the controls, all of them being the same across the whole 3 games, there's if you really want to go for 100%, getting all of the gems is a bit easier because not all the levels require you to get all of the boxes destroyed without dying once. Then that's good, but there isn't too much difference between the two. It's just mainly the controls, which again makes the Insane Trilogy more preferable. Besides the high road, because I think the hitboxes with the turtles are pretty bad, or at least pretty hard to get used to. But I had a fun time with this, and I still think that progression-wise, there's no game in the franchise I feel, at least just thinking right off the bat, that does it as well as the first game. And that's pretty much it. Those are all of my thoughts. So with that, thank you for watching. The next video will likely be Crash 2. But when that comes, I'm not too sure. I have some development work to do on my own game. So yeah, thanks for watching and take care.